Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today Chakra and I are up in the mountains and we're going to go for a hike, and I just wanted to show you all the stuff that I'm taking with me because I think I'm pretty prepared, and I was a Boy Scout once, you know, be prepared is the motto. So in any case, down here I have some pepper spray, getting close to that, pepper spray. And, you know, just in case I get attacked by some critter out there. And as a reserve, I've got that buck knife, and that should do the job, hopefully, if I'm tough. Okay, so, now, food-wise, I've got some raisins, some peanut butter, some gluten-free bread, and some clams. Now, I know these aren't lightweight items, and if I were doing some long-distance backpacking, I might want to go with some dehydrated foods. But, now, as another tool that's really lightweight but really great because it's got so many devices. It's got pliers in case you need to grab something. It's got a saw in case you need to cut something. It's got a couple of knives. It's got a file, the whole shebang in there, you know, and just a great compact tool that goes into a little case like that you can keep in your pack. Now for bugs, you got to have some cedar wood oil. Now I don't recommend the off because that's just toxic, you know. This cedarwood oil doesn't smell bad, except for the bugs hate it, you know, and so they'll stay off you if you put some of that on you. And you just dab it all over and then rub it into your skin. And next, we have some binoculars. This would be probably more for your enjoyment, to look across the valleys and check things out. If it's late in the evening, you might want to take a flashlight. This is a bike flashlight, and it's really powerful. It looks like a train coming down the road. But, yeah, if it's late, take a flashlight. And then down here, I've got a jacket, of course, in case it gets cool. And bear in mind, this is the summer, and it's still summer, and so it's not too cold, and that's why I'm not taking a lot more. If it's colder, you got to be prepared and have a lot more stuff, like a shell for the outside to retain the heat. Okay, so got my water, and you know, I might go right through that water, but I know that around here there's a lot of streams, etc., little waterfalls that I can get more water at, and in order to be able to consume that safely, I've got to have this Steri-pan. Okay, one of my viewers works at Steri-pan, and she offered to send me one, and I was like, oh yeah, no doubt, send me one of those. They're way excellent. So this is ultraviolet light, and then you stick it in your bottle, and then you press the button, and you stir, 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 stir. And it's for about a minute, and it's got a timer on there. And after it's done, it'll tell you if the water is safe and how much power you've got in your battery. So this is just a really great tool for staying healthy. I got my dog bowl. Gotta have a dog bowl. And you might want to take some food for the dog, a little bit of food for the dog. And then a couple of things here would be like juggling balls. Now, I know that this is not a typical hiking thing that everybody takes, but you know, you got to have your juggling balls in case you get bored while you're out there. And if you're not a plant biologist and you're not studying the trees and the various herbs, then you might want to have something else to keep you occupied. And juggling balls might do that. Or you might really want to have a Native American flute. And you can see that I need a lot of practice in these regards, so I definitely should take the flute. I actually have two flutes, okay, because they don't weigh very much, and so you might as well take them. Now, if those things don't quench my desires for fun in the wilderness, I may want to have a hacky sack, because hacky sacks don't weigh very much and it's just really small, and so you can just throw that in your bag, so why not? You know, I'm a musical person, so I've got my jam bone harmonica, and these are really cool because this kind of sounds like a bird. Now check this out. Okay, so that pretty much covers it, and I know that a lot of you are like, well, what about this? What about that? What about this? Well, write it all down below, and maybe I'll consider it on my next hike. So thanks everybody for joining me. Please subscribe, and if you can send a donation to encourage my efforts, and if you're grateful for my videos, then go to that page right there and click on donations and send me PayPal. Thanks everybody for joining.